Are you trapped in a 9 to 5 job and you're not sure what you need to do in order to make that move into, let's say, starting your own business? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. What is it that you're most passionate about doing? Because it seems like we're bombarded with so much information nowadays where everybody is pushing a business on you. And I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt and everything. However, when you do something that you're most passionate about doing, it doesn't really feel like work, and you're able to thrive much better than trying to do something that you're not even really interested in doing, but you're following what everybody else is doing, but it's not fulfilling you. You really want to start something, a business that you're most fulfilled about doing. And I know entrepreneurship is not for everyone. You may not want to quit your job, but those of you who are on the brink of saying, you know what, there's just something more to life than what I'm doing right now. I'm not happy, I'm not fulfilled. And even if you started a business full-time, I mean, not full-time, but part-time, just to start off with, get your feet wet, see how you like it. Because I remember when I started, I was teaching at a school, and I was a reading specialist there. And I wanted to make that plunge, but I was so scared because I was trying to dot all my I's, cross all my T's. And a friend of mine was saying, Erica, there's never going to be a perfect time. You're just going to have to go out and jump. And I'm not saying go out and jump and do it right now like I did. You don't have to do that. But for me, I remember I was so scared, I waited another year, and then I took that plunge. And when I waited another year, it was like my job has gotten a lot worse. So I was like, I can't take it anymore. I remember I had written my resignation letter, and before I even turned it in, a year before I quit my job, I wrote my resignation letter. I put it on my refrigerator door. That way I could pass by it every day and see it. And sometimes I would read it out loud, pretending like it already happened. And so the day that I quit my job, I felt so liberated, but also scared at the same time, not gonna lie. But I knew I needed to do something just to step out there and see what it was like to step out into entrepreneurship. And the first thing that I did, I babysat for, different parents. And the majority of the parents that I babysat for their kids, they lived in affluent neighborhoods, so I was able to charge a higher fee. And then I did some pet sitting, and then I did some substitute teaching, just to start off with. I'm not saying that's something you have to do, but that's something that I wanted to do just to get my feet wet, to do something. And then as I started babysitting, I noticed that whether I was pet sitting or babysitting, the parents or the pet owners were referring me to other people. So I was getting more and more busy doing that. And then I noticed how my income started going up, and then my income exceeded what I was making on the job. And I was still substitute teaching to supplement my income. I didn't stop doing that. But then I was starting to substitute teach less and less. Then I got into I got involved in a couple of network marketing companies that really didn't work out, that were affiliated with credit repair. Then I started learning how to do credit repair. And then I realized that people who needed credit repair, they needed funding. Now that they had good credit, whether they were trying to purchase a home or start a business or invest in real estate. And then I added that to my service, not just credit repair. Then I was doing funding, and then also I had clients that needed business credit, so I started to expand there. And then I started making more and more money doing that. And then I mastered learning how to do business credit and teaching my clients that business credit is totally separate from personal credit, and it's really good for startups because it doesn't report to the on the personal side. It protects your personal credit. And now I have a mentorship program, and now I'm offering online courses and things like that. But teaching is what I'm passionate about doing. So what is it, my question to you is, what is it that you're most passionate about doing? I have clients in the trucking business, and they are crushing it, making $9,000 to $20,000 a week. Yes, a week. Or I have some other clientele that are real estate investors, and they're crushing it. They're doing fix and flips to sell the property or to rent it out. Or some of my clients are investing in cryptocurrency, or they are starting a car rental business where they're purchasing vehicles to rent on Turo. So what is it that you're passionate about doing? Because you don't want to just follow what everybody else is doing, because it may not fulfill you. What really fulfills you when you wake up in the morning, and even if you didn't get paid for doing it, what is it that you enjoy doing most, that just gets you going and you get excited about it? And like I said, you don't have to make that jump right away, but you start out to get your feet wet. Just do it part-time. And as a business credit specialist and a mentor, I can help assist you and help get you going and steer you in the right direction, and providing those resources that you may need in order to get started. Because business credit is what really helps sustain my business. And I was able to get over $150,000 in business credit to sustain my business and to expand and to grow it. And I would love to teach that to you as well. That way you don't have to struggle and think that you have to stay trapped in that job that you may not like. So if you're interested, just feel free, click on the link below and reach out to me. We can schedule a free consultation and discuss different strategies on how I can assist you. Thanks.